Roy, thanks for coming.
My pleasure. Thank you for the invite.
It's always great to see you around. Thank you for your support. We've been exchanging a lot of discussions around personal branding. You work in the finance space, private banking, and I'm going to commend you. You are building a personal brand around your name. People know you as Roy Zataar rather than knowing, who you work for. So you're progressing on your personal brand. But I want to ask you, what does personal branding mean to you?
Honestly, Doctor, as you know, when I first reached out to you and concerning my personal growth and my journey in my career, if there was one area where I didn't pay a lot of attention, that must be it. It's personal branding.
Okay.
And it's true what you say, because throughout a lot of different positions that I had in the finance, one person actually, funny enough, who was trying to recruit me, and I turned down their offer twice, came back to me once, and he was the chairman of the bank. And he came to me, he compared me to a Marlboro, a Marlboro box cigarette. He's like, you're a Marlboro. You walk in the IFC, everyone knows you.
Okay.
So that for me was, a kind of an eye-opening comment. And but that's one area that personally I haven't focused on. So like when I reached out, I didn't even have like a bio. I didn't even have like a description. And I told you, I wanted to engage with someone just to remember the amount of things that I've worked on. Like I told you, like we worked on the pre-IPO for Meta, on the pre-IPO for Twitter, but things that, sitting here in Dubai, working with people in New York.
They were invisible.
They were invisible, and you forget with time. As you mentioned, like the paper, you submit the paper after 1 week.
1 week, it's gone.
And you do, like, at one point, I had a mandate from like one of the richest individuals in the world to buy pre-IPO Facebook shares, stuff like that you forget with time. And so now I've decided to, and with your help, and I think everything happens for a reason. And seeing your post on LinkedIn made me kind of reach out to you and say, hey, what are you doing? I noticed that you're, focusing on this is an area where I feel like, and thanks to you now, we are spending time around this and discussing this. So personal brand now in my career represents a big role, and I believe I should spend more focus and effort and time on building that as well.
Yes. And you always have within your space, you have to build trust, authenticity, right? Because especially in the finance world and private banking in particular, people buy from a trusted advisor. You have to be authentic, true to yourself, and transparent. These are the traits that actually you have, and you just need to put them out in the open and be visible. I'm glad I was able to help.
It's only the beginning.
Yeah, it's only the beginning, yes. So thank you for coming, and thank you for sharing your viewpoint on personal branding. And I think this short video, even if it is 3-4 minutes, that's the start of a good personal branding about yourself, right? Because you said so much in a very simplistic way to people listening 5 minutes about who is Roy. So well done, and thank you.
Thank you.